Hey guys, what's up? It is Anita Serene, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's psychic reading, we are going to be discovering what you can expect in the month of March for all areas of life, including love, career, and money. I'm going to be using the tarot cards as well as astrology to really get a feel for what March has in store for you energetically. For those of you who are new, I'm Anita. I have been a psychic medium here on the internet for a long time, helping you guys who feel lost or just want a peek into the future. Now, before we get started on today's reading, I do want to, give a huge shout out to my sponsors, Keen, for making today's video happen. So yes, Keen sponsored today's video, but I'm actually a real user of Keen. Like, I actually use Keen pretty more often than I would like to admit. And that's because, as you guys know, I'm dating here in LA, and these LA men are a different breed, okay? I don't know what's going through their minds. So I was seeing this guy, and I called a Keen on psychic. His name was Gray Mars, and he gave me the straight facts about what his intentions were. And when I initially went to Gray Mars for wondering how this dude felt about me, he was like, it's strictly sexual. And I did not believe him, because I was like, no, you don't understand. This guy, holds open the door for me, pays on every date, brings me gifts. I don't think it's just sexual. But no, Gray Mars was like, nope, babe, I hate to break it to you, it's strictly sexual. And you know what? He was 110% right. I love how this psychic on Keen told me the truth, not what I wanted to hear, but the truth of what was going on. And he was 100% spot on. He really has the gift. I also found another psychic on there that I really like. This is a newer one I've been using. This one gives really great dating advice just in general. So what I like about Keen is there are a lot of different psychics you can actually choose from. And each psychic has their own area expertise and their own strengths and weaknesses. And what I do when I'm on Keen is I just look at the profile picture to see which one my intuition says is a good fit for me. And then when my intuition is like that one, I pick that one and I arrange a call on their app, either through a phone call or text messaging. And because Keen is an online psychic service, you can contact a psychic whenever there's emergency and you need answers now. Now, I personally use Keen psychics for my love life to help decipher how these men are feeling, what their intentions are, because God knows, they're all secretive out here. But if you need clarity on, your career, your life purpose, or dream interpretation, there's a psychic on Keen that is going to be able to help you out with that. And even guys, if these general psychic readings are really amazing, they are great. But if you want a personal psychic reading on what you can personally expect in the month of March, why not try a psychic on Keen? I'm telling you guys, this service is amazing. You might have to try few different psychics to see which one really vibes with you. I know I had to do that, but when I found those two psychics that I really connect with, they are always right on the money, and I'm so happy that I've established this connection with those psychics on Keen. So guys, check out Keen. The link is in the pinned comment and description. And the best part is, I don't make you just sit through these boring sponsorships for no reason. I always hook you up with a deal. So if you use my link, which you can find in the pinned comment and description, you can try Keen for 5 minutes for only $1. Try keen.com/stargirl. Thanks so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the psychic prediction of what you can expect in the month of March. All right, guys, these are your 3 options: 1, 2, and 3. I need you to pick one of the 3 options with your intuition. Then, once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. If your intuition is feeling a little shaky and you're having trouble picking, which option is calling to you, what I like to do is I like to use a random number picker, generate a number between 1 to 3, and whichever the random number generator generates is the one that you are supposed to listen to. Take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to, but we are about to get started. So if you need more time, be sure to pause that video. And remember, once you pick one, the timestamps are located right next to your chosen option. Just click that timestamp and it will fast forward you right to your psychic reading. Let's go. Hey, group number 1, welcome to your psychic reading on what you can expect in the month of March. If I say May, I'm sorry. I always mix up the two. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I've done in the past. We're going to split up your month between 4 weeks. So we're going to go over what you can expect in the first week, the second week, the third week, as well as the fourth week. So in the first week, group number 1, I'm getting this energy where you are really going to be feeling deeply intuitive and on point. If you guys do intuitive or psychic work, the first week is going to be amazing for you because your intuition is really going to be heightened at this time. Now, for the rest of you, group number 1, it looks like you're following your intuition when it comes to your career, and you're letting your intuition guide you and warn you about situations. And it feels like you're feeling very confident about the warnings your intuition is giving you. There is something you're being cautious with in the first week that your intuition says needs some caution. Like maybe you're like, you know what, this person, this guy I'm dating, this friend, this opportunity seems a little iffy. I don't think it's paranoia. I think this is my intuition and you are right. So you're deciding to move cautiously in this. The first week of March is really going to be kind of a contemplative time for you as well, with this 5 of Cups energy on how it is that you're feeling. Some of you, even though you might be feeling intuitive, you might also be feeling quite depressed or low energy or just like in a funk. And I just want you to know this mood will pass. It also feels like the first week for you of March might feel a little boring, like you're a sitting duck, like you're waiting for something to happen. This might also be a time where you're connecting more with your family as well, or like the people in your family. And I really feel like this is a time where in your career, you might be feeling kind of stuck in your career, actually, with this Hanged Man energy. I can't lie to you. March, first week of March, it feels like you feel stuck. You're ruminating over your past failures or where you didn't make it in life, or you're feeling, like there's some delays and blockages on your way to success. You might also be feeling rather critical of yourself. So, Group 1, I would say your blessings for the first week is definitely going to be connecting with home and family. And also I see this being a great time where you're getting more organized. This is a very good week for introspection, self-awareness, and journaling. Yep, the first week of March. All right. So let's see if your second week is going to be any better. Let's take a look at the energies. Second week already looks so much better. So first of all, you are going to be like the second week of March. This is when, you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling super confident, super hot. And remember, what I love about spirituality is it really explains that people will treat you the way that you feel about yourself. And it's like we're all connected psychically. I say this, there is a video that I did that went viral that essentially talks about how if you want a guy to reach out to you, you have to stop thinking about him all the time. because he's going to psychically feel you obsessing over him and energetically be like kind of, what you chase kind of gets repelled from you. This is actually something that's true. So it feels like in the second week of March, you're feeling yourself and other people are picking this up psychically and you're getting a lot of compliments. This will likely be the week where, you got people on that roster on your dating list. You don't just have one person pursuing you or two ladies or men pursuing you. You got 3 on your roster texting your phone if you're dating. But just in general, like you're getting a lot of compliments and flattery and people want to be around you. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, the second week of March, there was like a tiff that went on in your group or like some petty drama where there was like some pettiness involved. You're going to reconcile with someone in the second week of March with the 5 of Swords, because the 5 of Swords in tarot, it is essentially mind games. And not only is it mind games, it's like where people try to one up each other. It's Mean Girls. The 5 of Swords to me in tarot is very much mean girl energy. But because it's in reverse, it's almost like you're going to be resolving conflicts at this time, making up with people at this time. And I see your love life going really well, where people want to talk to you and people are talking positively about you. Okay? How are you feeling in the second week of March? Second week of March, please. Let's shuffle some more cards to get the vibe. Ooh, we have this feminine energy. Okay, well, if you guys are into women, I'm telling you, you're going to have a very passionate experience with a lady who is very attracted to you. And if you're not into women, this is a sign you're really going to be in your divine feminine energy, attracting to you, not chasing, but attracting a lot of attention. This is a time where you're feeling yourself, you're feeling sexy. It wouldn't be shocking to me if you attracted love at this time as well. So the third week of March, let's get the vibe. And then after this week by week, we're going to go into your encouraging messages and your love life. Okay, so the third week of March actually looks rather good. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy in here. So the third week of March, there is a feeling of optimism and thinking positively. This is a time of action for you where you're moving forward towards your goals, because I'm also observing the energy of Mars. So, you're feeling optimistic about where you're going. You're no longer in your head thinking about the steps. You are productive and you're taking massive action. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling creative. You're feeling high energy. You're feeling excited about life. And this is also when, you feel like you're just getting so much done with ease, the third week of March. So it just feels like that we're starting out March, in a little bit of a difficult energy, but as March progresses, it just gets better, especially with that third week. Your talents are coming up. You're manifesting things into your existence rather quickly. And, it kind of feels like this is going to be the exciting adventure that unfolds in your life in March. So you can definitely expect that. I don't know why, but I felt called. I didn't feel called with the other weeks to pull out this deck. So I'm being told now that this deck will come in handy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for your third week. We have Trine, guys. The third week of March is going to be massively blessed for you. Look at that card that came out. It is the 4-leaf clover card. It says Trine. Things come easy at this time. You're taking inspired action. Everything you touch turns to gold. Lucky instances are just happening to you. I just want to get some hints about, what good things are coming to you this week. It seems very lucky, the third week of March. We have the crossroads. Seems like you're going to make a lucky decision. You're going to commit to a decision, and you're going to have direction and clarity on which way to go. I think you guys are going to take some sort of risk, some sort of leap of bravery. You're going to do something different that you don't normally do that leads you to a happy, unexpected outcome. And also the third week of March, we have this lust card right here. So, somebody... very good week for dating. If you're seeing anybody, somebody can't keep their hands off of you. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy, but don't worry. We are going to do a separate spread for your love life after this month by month and really go over what will happen in your love life. Fourth week of March, please. The fourth week of March for group number 1. The fourth week of March for group number 1, we have completion, ending. Ooh, you know what's crazy about this synchronicity, guys? We had the scythe, which talks about endings. We have this card right here, which talks about endings. So 2 cards here that talk about endings and releasing for your 4th week. And we also have the 12th house. And the 12th house in astrology is also about endings and completion and letting go. So the 4th week of March, there's going to be some sort of ending or transformation in your life that is pretty major, okay? Because I got 8th house energy. This could really be anything, but something major is coming to a close. Let's get some more clarifiers on what this is. This could be feeling a major ending in your life, feeling like the movie has ended on a cliffhanger. That's the energy I'm getting for your 4th week of March. I really don't know how to explain it, but it kind of feels like the last week of March is going to be a little bit dramatic. It's almost like the ending of a major season of your life, the ending of your first movie that's leading on to the sequel, the second movie. So guys, this month is going to be a little dramatic for you. I see March ending on a very positive note. It's kind of like I'm getting the vibe of a happy ending to your movie of life where plot lines are coming together. There's a major conclusion in the drama of your life. It's almost like your life at the end of March is going to feel like the end of the first movie, like the end of Bridget Jones' Diary, which is moving on to Bridget Jones' Diary 2, like the drama that has been perspiring in your life is going to come to a peaceful resolution or ending where you feel like, wow, a major cycle of my life has ended. This could be the end of singlehood. This could be the end, something that you feel is just coming to a major ending in your life, like an era of your life has come to a massive end. That's the best way that I can describe that. Now that we did a week by week, let's go into your love life for the month of March. So when it comes to your love life, listen, I feel like you guys are taking a leap of faith in love. You're like, you know what? I need to stop being so closed off to people. I'm seeing your energy here where it's like, I'm going to take a leap of faith and be vulnerable to allow myself to get rejected, which means you're becoming vulnerable enough to go on more dates, to meet new people. For some of you, if you're already seeing someone, you're like, I need to be more vulnerable. Because being vulnerable, you're realizing that being vulnerable is a risk. And when you're vulnerable, you do risk rejection. But you're like, it's worth it because I want to experience something deeper with my partner or something deeper with someone else. So I'm going to put my heart on my sleeve. I'm going to stop trying to be this dark feminine man eater. I'm going to stop being defensive and push people away. I'm going to be vulnerable enough to put myself on the table and know that I might get rejected, but that's okay because that's a risk I'm willing to take. It kind of feels like your song In Love for March is the only exception by Paramore, which is such a beautiful song. And I'll tell you something that's funny. When emo music, because I was a teenager when emo was big, like seen in emo in MySpace, I actually got big on YouTube doing emo content. I actually don't even want to, I'm not even going to go, but yeah, I got like 60,000 views. Hey. So when emo music came out, when emo music came out, I actually didn't like it. It wasn't until I was older I started to appreciate it. And one song that's coming into my head for you, sorry you guys, my dog is just going off. One song that's going on in my head for you is The Only Exception by Paramore, where it kind of goes like, up until now, I thought I was content with loneliness because none of it was ever worth the risk, but you are the only exception. So, you know, you're allowing yourself to be like vulnerable. I know those terms don't really mean anything in spirituality because we overuse them, but what I mean by vulnerability is like, you're actually communicating your feelings. You're like, hey, it made me sad when you left me on red for, 24 hours. You know, like you could have responded, that made me feel like sad. Or like, hey, you canceled on our date. That made me feel bad. Why? Is there something wrong? Like you're allowing yourself to actually be open instead of just playing games because you really want to create connections with people. That's what I see. And honestly, I feel like you're scared to put your heart on the line, but you want to. And honestly, I feel like some of you with this catfish card, you might be like, I'm worried that, the people I meet aren't going to like me in person, or they're not going to think I'm pretty in person. Spirit wants you to know that's not true at all. That's you being insecure. Part of vulnerability is allowing yourself to get rejected. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to see you in person and be very turned on and like what you're selling, okay? I also feel like there's a message for you about your future spouse or the person that you're going to marry. And the message that I got here is honestly, your future spouse is, you're going to take it slow in this relationship. It's not going to be like where you talk on the phone every fucking day. You move into it with each other after only two weeks of dating. It's not going to move fast like your past relationships. With the person you're actually going to tie the knot with or get married to, the Holy Spirit is showing me that it's going to start out slow. You're going to take it at a pace of 1 date a week. You're not going to text each other all the time. It's going to move at a slow and steady pace. This is something I'm seeing abundantly. Now, in your love life, there is going to be some drama that goes down in March. You're definitely going to get into an argument. I'm hearing kiss and make up. And I'm hearing that whoever it is that you're dating, there is going to be some drama or disagreement that goes down where both of you are talking to your friends about this connection, going, oh my gosh, like for me, it's like my sister, Sophia, you'll never believe what this dude did. And she'll be like, what? I'm be like, this dude did this, that, and the third. And she's like, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. It's like you guys are going to be on the phone, like venting about your person, and your person is doing the same thing about you, your main person. The main person I see for you in March, the energy that I'm picking up is that this is how you'll know it's them in March. They will be abundant. They're not going to have money issues. So if you're thinking, about some Dusty, I'm just kidding. I don't really take that stuff seriously because I think it's funny, but I don't take it seriously. But if you are seeing someone who's like broke as a joke, you know what I mean? Then that's not the main, but your main person is going to be abundant. They're going to have the money. They're going to have, their shit together financially, and you will see it in their lifestyle. The main person I see for you in March is also going to be very into their self-care. So they're not someone who wears sweatpants and tennis shoes everywhere. They like have a meticulous, like nicely put together outfit. They, clearly take care of themselves. Okay. Back in the early 2000s, we called men who took care of themselves metrosexual, but, kind of like that. And this person, the main person you're attracting, they really care about what you think about them. So whenever they see you, you can smell that they put on a lot of cologne. You can see that they shave their face. You can see that they put in a lot of effort to their outfit whenever they see you, because they care about what they think about you. Now, one thing about this connection I'm seeing for you in March is it's very dramatic. There's a lot of drama that goes down between the two of you where you can't see eye to eye. You piss each other off, but the physical connection is on point. Like, you're like, dear God, I hate you. But then as soon as we hook up, I'm like, wait a second, do I hate them that much? Okay. So I'm seeing like a dramatic relationship here for you in March where it's like fight, kiss, and make up. You can't see eye to eye. You're pissing each other off. You're talking to your family and your friends about each other. Like, can you believe that they're doing it to you too? But when you get together and you hold each other, it feels right. Like the touch, the chemistry is insane. It's off the charts. Now, I want to see why. And also I will say that your main person in March might be a little more distant from you. And it's because they're very much self-focused on themselves, their career. They're very selfish focused. Okay, so if you're like, why are they distant? I'm trying to get into this relationship. I'm trying to put my heart out there. They seem a little cold and distant. This person is very selfish and self-focused, which is not a bad thing. I'm just seeing their energy being more towards their abundance, their job, their career, making sure their finances are in order. Yeah. So, let's see why you are attractive in love. What makes you attractive in love? We have the Empress, because you're actually conventionally attractive. Group 1, you are conventionally attractive. Shut the front door if you do not agree with me, because the Empress is the card in the tarot deck that relates to Venus, and Venus is the planet of beauty. So right now I can see you're conventionally attractive. You're not ugly. You're just on TikTok too much where there's a certain standard of beauty. In the real world, you guys are hot. You are conventionally attractive. You have, look at that, Queen of Cups, the Empress. Y'all, I'm not making this up. You are wifey material. You are not the side chick. Okay, you are not the side chick. You are wifey. And if you're a man, let me tell you, you're attracting wifey into your life. Wifey is here for you, honey. Wifey is out here for you, being delivered as a blessing from the universe. That's why you're attractive. The Queen of Cups to me in tarot and the Empress card is wifey. She's beautiful. She takes care of herself. You can tell she's going to be a good mom. She's nurturing, but she also has strong boundaries and she knows her worth, but she's also vulnerable and receptive and open. If you're a divine feminine, you are all that, okay? You're nurturing and caring, but you have strong boundaries without being intimidating. You're that vibe. And if you're a guy, that's who you're attracting, okay? You're attracting your wifey. So what I want to do is I want to end with, what are some encouraging messages you need to hear for the month of March? You need to hear that you guys are fucking funny. Why do people like you? Because you're funny, group 1. If you want to know, why do I have friends? Why are people attracted to me in friendships? Why do people gravitate towards me? It's because you are fucking hilarious. Okay, not everyone has that gift. Also, you crack people the fuck up. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You make people laugh. It's not even like you're trying. It's just who you are. It's your energy. There is also this energy of your spirit guide saying follow where you feel playful and happy and you're not taking yourself too seriously. Okay. As soon as you feel stressed, as soon as you feel like, oh, I have to work, discipline this, discipline that, you're on the wrong path. I know I love self-help books too. I love Atomic Habits, but listen, the Holy Spirit is saying, what do you desire? The thing that you desire is going to be making you laugh while you're doing it. You're going to feel like it's play. Go towards that. That is the right direction. The universe will meet you 10 steps. You take one step towards doing what makes you laugh, what lights you up, what makes you feel alive and happy. The universe is going to meet you 10 steps because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And let's also end with, what are you doing good in the month of March? Where does the universe want to give you a giant high five because you are doing such a good job? Okay? We have the Saturn in Capricorn. You guys have good ass karma coming your way. This is going to come in the form of abundance. Saturn in Capricorn is all about karma. Your good karma for being a good person. You are reaping good karma, which is coming in the form of abundance, stability, and your material needs being met. You guys are a very good friend. You have a lot of empathy, and you are a great listener to other people. You are a diamond that is very appreciated by those around you. And with the sun in Scorpio endurance, you guys have made it through some tough times. Some life has taken a giant shit on you and has not been fair at all times, but you have persevered and made it through the darkness in ways where most people would fold or get mental illness over it. Nuh-uh. You picked yourself up and you continue being strong, even after all of those tragic events that have happened in your life. That's where you're doing good. That's what the universe wants to tell you for March. I hope you have a fantastic month. Sending you all my love on a wire. Bye. So group number 2, welcome to your March prediction. This is for everybody who chose the dove, this one right here. So what will March bring you? So the first week of March, this is something I was picking up universally throughout the piles, where I noticed that the first week of March is going to be challenging for everybody. I kind of have a feeling as to why that is, because the Sun and Saturn will be conjunction in Aquarius. And for you, group 2, the first week of March looks challenging. The reason why I feel that way is because we did get the 3 of Swords. Now, the 3 of Swords is the heartbreak, emotional pain, emotional distress card. And it looks like you can't get over something that's happened in the past. I hate when psychics and tarot readers tell you that, because it's just oversaid. But with this past card in reverse, there's something that you can't forgive yourself for in the past. There's something that you can't get over in the past, and it's ruminating in your brain, dysregulating your nervous system, and, making you feel like crap. And the message for the advice for you in the first week of March is stop living in the past. Focus on the future, because your future is going to be so much brighter with that Saturn in Aquarius. This kind of feels like it's time to be futuristic and focus on the important shit of what's happening in the future. It kind of feels like, guys, I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like I saw this meme on Instagram. And it was like, I get hotter every time a man disappoints me. That is your quote from March, group number 2. Let me say it again. I get hotter each time a man disappoints me. Because I'm just going to be real with you. You guys might be, you pick the dove. I'm feeling like there's this masculine they could have a sun in Sagittarius, which means they're born in December. Okay, or like around that time, around December, late November, I follow sidereal, early January, Sun in Sagittarius, who's just in their, ego. It's always about, what about my feelings? Well, I'm sensitive, blah, 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 blah. I'm seeing some sort of person just disappointing the shit out of you, and you using that as motivation. to really level yourself up. Okay? It seems like in March, you guys have been like, I'm sick of being upset that people aren't treating me right. I'm sick of past cycles that are constantly repeating. I noticed this past cycle, whatever your cycle is, like you have noticed, there's a cycle in your life that you keep repeating over and over and over again. Like for me, I'm about to expose myself. It's emotionally unavailable men. Oh, gosh, do I love, like doesn't care if I live or die. Totally emotionally unavailable. That's my pattern, and I've noticed that. Poor artist guys who are tortured. That's my pattern. And I'm like, whoa, I need to break this pattern because I don't want my children to suffer, It looks like you're observing a pattern in yourself and in your life where you're like, damn, I keep reliving the same damn lesson over and over and over again, and I am sick of it. And whoa, I was fooled again. I don't know how, but I was fooled again with the same lesson from the universe. And I'm seeing the cycle, and I am trying to break this cycle. That is the vibe I'm seeing. Okay? And and you're like, you know what? I'm ready to finally break this cycle, and I'm ready to start transforming and using these disappointments, people disappointing me, sick of the same life circumstances, to start getting my life in order and to start leveling up. Like if you're a guy, I know a lot of masculines watch my channel. Okay, now I don't know why, like spirituality has gotten so big with the masculines, but I dig it. But if you're a masculine, it's like, I'm sick of the same bitch being crazy and breaking my heart, taking advantage of me. I need to get my life in order. So the third week of March, guys, you're using revenge as your fuel. Oh, this was my 20s. Are you guys in your 20s? It's okay if you're not. But like in my 20s specifically, I was like, I'm going to use every rejection, every way someone hurt me as motivation to be super successful so I can give a big fuck you to everyone. That is the vibe that you're giving in March, okay? And it seems like your best revenge is success, and you're realizing that, and you're picking yourself up from the rejection, from being sick of being treated like this by other people, and you're deciding to transform yourself and to go on a level up journey in March with this cycle and transformation. You're getting your life in order. I quote Bridget Jones all the time, Bridget Jones' Diary, which is like an early 2000s rom-com, because now that I'm 30, I realize how fucking accurate that movie is. Like, man, I'm 30. I want to quit drinking so much. I want to quit smoking so much cigarettes, and I want to lose 20 pounds. Fucking accurate. Oh, and I want a boyfriend who doesn't suck. Bridget Jones' Diary hits different when you're 30. You're like, damn, I never thought this would be me. Well, lo and behold, here we are. So group 3, what I'm trying to say is, it kind of feels like if you're Bridget Jones in a movie, or a man version of this, like Spider-Man, how he's a nerd and then he turns into Spider-Man, that transformation. It's kind of like you're hitting that point where you're like, oh, I caught my man cheating. Like in Bridget Jones' Diary, she catches, what's his name? That British actor with the blue eyes. She catches her man cheating. She's like, you know what? Fuck man, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to quit smoking. And she levels up in her career. You're at that point in your movie. And I feel like what you need to hear, because at the end of the month, I see you being very motivated to change your life and to level up. I feel like what you need to hear at the end of March is, have some patience. You might be trying to transform way too fucking fast and like be burning yourself out. Slow and steady wins the race, because the last week of March, you're like, I need to get hotter. I need to get more successful to show these bitches who is boss, but you are burdening yourself, overloading yourself, not moving slow enough. It's kind of like when you stretch your ears too fast and you'll rip your ears, okay? You need to go a little more slow. You need to have more endurance the last week of March. So don't burn yourself out. But this level up journey that you're going through because of all of this disappointment and you're just sick of yourself is good. Use that as motivation. You're on the right track. Now, what I want to do is, let's see, I think you're going to need this. 3 blessings that are coming to you in March. 3 blessings coming for group 2 in March. We have self-care. You're focusing more energy on your self-care, taking those makeup classes at Sephora, going to the spa, doing your skincare routine, not smoking, cigarettes every night, drinking every night, drying out your skin. You're like, I need to focus energy on, caring for my physical body, and it's going to pay off. You're also going to have a lot of admirers in the month of March, group number 2. If you are dating, you will have a roster. You're going to be hit on a lot, asked out a lot, approached a lot. You will have many people who are romantically interested in you in March. And we also have pursuit, chasing. Ooh, I also see someone chasing you down, group number 2. You will be chased in the month of March by somebody. Now, I think what we need to do is we need to go into your love reading. And then we're going to go into compliments about you in March, what you're doing right, and also encouraging messages from the universe. So let's get to the next part. Group number 2, when it comes to love, this shit is so funny. So listen, I'm just going to tell you what I see. I might not be the reader for you if it doesn't resonate. Like if you're like, there's no one I want a second chance with, this isn't for me, then it's not for you. But I clearly see in love, there's someone you already have messed with in the past, whether it was a friends with benefits or someone you already know, you were already in a relationship with. This person was emotionally immature because they were for the streets. Okay, straight up. I got cheating twice. So this could have been someone who cheated on you, or the reason why they were emotionally unavailable and being deceptive is because they were having an emotional affair or dealing with other people. This person wants a second chance with you. I see it clear as day with second chance. Let me show you the cards so you know I'm not just, bro, okay. So yeah. These cards like to stick to this table. It says second chance. This person wants a second chance with you. Their passion has been re-sparked for you, and they are going to come in trying to charm you because they know you, group 2, I'm seeing about you is you are ready for commitment. I see it in the cards right here. I see 11:11 on the clock as we speak. Some of you might have thought this is my twin flame. Twin flame must have crossed your mind because I'm seeing 11:11. You are ready for commitment, okay? You are ready for commitment, and you have come into this energy where you are like, I am accepting of whatever fate has in store. I want my fated partner. I am ready for my twin flame. And I feel like there's someone who wants a second chance with you. So this is someone you already know and you already messed with. They're feeling passion for you again. In the past, they were emotionally immature, as I see right here, and they were emotionally immature because they did not want to commit. They kept their options open. There might have been an emotional affair or some sort of infidelity. If they were being distant, they were probably talking to someone else. But this person wants to come in and charm your pants off because now this person wasn't, like it literally says, they're saying, I wasn't ready before, but I really do want commitment now, and I need you now more than ever. I'm thinking about that meme on TikTok where it's like that audio where the guy is singing, I need you now more than ever. It's so, sorry guys, I don't know why I sing so bad on camera. Why do I like doing this to myself? But if you've seen that meme, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like they had the other options, and the other options just looked like crap next to you. Okay, they just looked like crap. They were for the streets, and the streets were not it. They were like, why am I entertaining all of these other people? Group number 2 was the one that I want. And now they're circling back around. They want to, I just saw GarageBand notification pop up on my phone. Maybe they were part of a band or they're really into music or something. This person is like, I wasn't ready before, but now I'm ready for a commitment with you. And they've been alone contemplating their behavior, and they have decided they want a second chance with you. So they're going to come in trying to charm you and hope that you forgive them for like playing essentially. Who is this person? So you know who I'm talking about. Let's get some hints. I'm going to shuffle this deck right here. We have Gambler in reverse. This is someone who's pretty immature. Okay. This is someone who, they drink too much, they smoke too much, they party too much, they're reckless with their money, they're not responsible. Okay. It says, relying on luck rather than hard work. So this person is too happy-go-lucky, too free-spirited, too go with the flow. That kind of type. This person is making their way back to you because they're like, I see now that you are the one that I want. They have a really hard time controlling their urges. But this person essentially realized that they're alone. They want you. They weren't ready before, but now they want something serious with you, and now they're coming back around. And if they don't come back around, your intuition might have been telling you this person wants you again, and your intuition is correct. What is the outcome of you two? Okay? What is the outcome of you two? What is the outcome of this, Holy Spirit? Self-care. This connection was teaching you how to focus on yourself and love yourself and go after your own dreams and to stop being codependent. We also have addiction. If this person, says they changed or whatever, this person is very childish. And they like to have a lot on their roster. They need a lot of attention. So all I'm saying is beware of this person, okay? Because you guys are ready for something serious. And you're ready for your twin flame. And, you don't need to be wasting time on people who are not sure about you. But now that they're alone, they're like, what am I doing fumbling the bag with group number 2? They want to circle back around. I'm telling you that right now, straight up, okay? You don't need something that's strictly sexual. You need stability in your life. So that's the energy of love. Now what I want to do is I want to come in with some encouraging messages for you. But I do want to organize this. I want to talk about how you are doing good. Okay? Like how you are doing good for yourself. How can I compliment group number 2, Holy Spirit? Give me compliments for group number 2. What's going on with them? We have the 3 of Cups. You guys are a great friend. This is something you need to know. You are the life of the party and you are a great friend. Your friends love you. People want to be your friend. You make a great friend. And whenever you're around, you bring the party. You bring positivity. Okay, you've also been doing a really good job of letting go of things that you can't control. You're no longer in this energy of force. Okay, you're more in this energy of some things that I can't control, and, I will take whatever fate has for me, and I'm going to stop stressing about it. I'm going to play the hand that I was dealt. Instead of wishing I had another life or wishing that I had another hand, I'm going to play the hand that I was dealt, and I'm going to play it good. I'm going to stop wishing that I looked like someone else, stop wishing I was someone else, stop wishing I had a different past, different family. I am letting go of things that I can't control and accepting what is and playing the hand that I was dealt. That's how you are really leveling up and doing a good job. Now, let's get a look at your vibration in the month of March. I'm going to shuffle some of these vibration cards, group number 2. We have patience. You guys are learning patience. You have not always been patient. I see that in your spread, but you are getting better and you are learning patience. You are learning slow and steady wins the race. You are learning that even if you don't see results right away, eventually when fate has its timing for you, what will happen when it's supposed to. So you have become more patient when patience has not normally been your strong suit. Some of you guys are in this energy of doubt that you'll ever get what you want, that you'll ever get your manifestation of love or career success because you have been waiting for so long for what you want to come through. Essentially, that's what I'm seeing. But I want you to know that there is nothing stopping you from manifesting the things that you want. You have got the power, and the universe wants to remind you that you can manifest anything that you want. There's no karma or bad luck holding you back. It's time for you to open your hands and receive the manifestations that are ready to come in for you. Because guys, like, for me personally, I'm gonna just be real. I've been manifesting a partner in life. I really want a partner in life. It's not because I don't love myself. It's not because I'm, codependent anymore. But that just has not come through. It just hasn't. And that sucks ass. But I've been able to successfully manifest other things. So the universe is saying, if you're not able to successfully manifest one thing, that is something you can't control. It means it's not time. But there are other things that you can successfully manifest right now with very little resistance. All right. So let's see, what you can easily manifest right now with very little resistance. We have talent. You guys can manifest your natural gifts and talents right now. Those are being developed. Those are being made apparent to you. You guys are supremely talented, and God has made it known what your talents are. And you can manifest. Group 2, growth in your talent, mastery at your talent. I recommend the book Mastery by Robert Greene. It's a great book. What are your talents? What are your talents, please? What are your talents? The Fool and the Ace of Swords, words, communication, writing about your experiences, writing about your journey, communication that excites. Okay, writing, communication. You're also getting channeled ideas in the month of March as well. You're also good at shifting your mindset very quickly to attract the things that you desire. So group 2, never forget how talented you are. Don't let a dusty disappoint you. Long story short, that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you later. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your March prediction for all areas of life. So what we are going to do is we are going to separate. Let me fix this. This is driving me a little crazy. We're going to separate each week of your March. And yes, I know I shouldn't be pointing this out, but I'm going to do it anyway because it drove me crazy in post-edit. I am aware that there's white fuzzies on my mic, but I live with a giant, big, white dog who sheds. It's just gonna happen. But we're separating your March into 4 sections: the first week, the second week, the third week, and then the 4th week. And I will also be doing a separate love reading as well, and ending with encouraging messages from your spirit guides. So the first week, there's an energy here with your guides are helping you, all is well, and allow. You're going to be feeling very close to God, like realizing that everything happens for a reason. Like when you have one of those days where you just feel so connected to God and you understand why everything is happening the way that it is. You understand why certain things have to transpire. You are seeing the bigger picture and really seeing signs of how God is helping you in your life. Like you're seeing God really come through for you in the first week of March. It's almost like you're like, wow, that was God, like something comes through for you and you're like, wow, that was God in the first week. God's really answering some prayers in the first week. God is coming through in the first week. It's also an energy where The first week of March, you will be feeling super abundant, well off financially with the 9 of Pentacles. And, you're also in this energy in the first week of March. I do not chase, I attract. Okay. There ain't no desperate energy coming from you guys the first week, because you're like, I'm almost hearing that song where it's like, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's, sorry, one of my friends is calling me. I'm debating, I don't know if I should pick up. So actually, guys, I feel like, because I got that call, you might, in the first week of March, because you're not chasing, you're attracting, you might actually attract people to you in that first week of March, because you're standing very firm in your power. You're not trying to impress anybody anymore. You're not worried about what's wrong with me. Did I give them the ick? Now you're like, no. I know my worth. I feel good about myself. I'm not chasing. When the time is right, it's right. Whatever will be, will be. You've practiced detachment, and you're attracting the things that you want to you without having to chase. The second week of March, I'm kind of seeing with this gibbous moon that, it's kind of same old. What's going on in the first week will carry on to the second week, and it's kind of going to be a slow week where you're just getting the things that you need to done, essentially. With the 6 of Cups, you're also going to be feeling very good. This is a very good week for you. The first 2 weeks of March start out extremely positive for you. I actually don't see anything negative happening. I'm seeing you're in alignment with God. You're getting things done. You are making the moves you need to make. You're hearing the direction of God as well, and you're following it. Now, the third week, this is where I'm seeing a little bit of, harsher waters going on. We have the 7 of Swords with this green aura, which is a yucky card. And we also have dependency, which is the broken wine bottle. So, this might be you guys are, numbing the pain with alcohol the third week of March. Or maybe this could even be a warning of try not to drink so much. Like when you drink so much that you don't just wake up with a headache or, a little bit of a tummy ache. You wake up regretting everything that you did the night prior, and you feel shame, and you're like, why did I do that? The third week of March, watch out for that. I'm seeing you guys getting a little too drunk, or, overindulging in alcohol in a way that is not good for your mental health, because you're like, why was I acting a fool? Now, if you guys don't drink, the third week of March, I'm seeing someone who has a problem with alcohol giving you a lot of issues and bringing drama into your life because of their addiction. So beware that third week of, toxicity. The third week of March is going to be a little challenging for you because of this. Not going to lie to you, it's just what I see. Now, the fourth week of March, we have listened to the guidance of your soul. So once again, we're ending March with a very, very good end note. It looks like most of your March is good until that third week, but we're ending on an amazing note where you are, embracing your individuality. You are embracing who it is that you are and entering into an energy of radical self-acceptance. And I think that you used to let insecurities hold you back. Like I'm hearing you guys felt insecure, kind of like how I feel right now, to be totally honest with you, where you just feel unsure of yourself, you stutter, you don't feel in your power, you feel awkward. But it looks like towards the end of March, you're realizing, wait a second, I am unique. I have something to offer. I have something to say. I have something to post. I'm going to stop overthinking it, and I'm going to let myself be seen and stop being so critical on myself, and maybe post a TikTok or speak in front of the class, or, be my weird self, because my intuition is calling me to, speak my mind or to really express myself. Because you guys are individuals, and towards the end of March, you're really embracing that as a whole. Okay, so overall, let's see what your overall month summary is. Let's shuffle the deck and see like the overall theme. We have the 9 of Cups, group 3. It's going to be a fantastic month for you. The 9 of Cups is one of the most positive cards in the deck, which means, we got 2 cards of wish fulfillment. We had manifestation with the unicorn, and we also had the 9 of Cups. And the best part about these cards is that they both deal with wish fulfillment and, things manifesting in your life that are very positive. So with the 9 of Cups and the unicorn, choose cards that say magic, believe, faith. It's almost like your manifestations are coming in and it makes you actually believe in magic. Like, maybe you were at a point in your life where you were like, I've been praying so long for this one thing. I've been asking God for so long. I've been manifesting so long, and I just stopped believing in magic. I just stopped believing in anything wonderful happening. And then God comes in and shows you that wonderful things can happen and life can be magical. That's the energy of what I'm seeing. Sorry, guys. I feel like this is not focusing. Okay, now I hope if it's not, I'm just going to scream. I'm going to scream. This has been a challenging week. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely feel like my patience has been tested, bro. Anyway. So, Lisa, don't start. I just got the camera setup going. Okay, she gracefully hopped around the setup. You're a good girl, Lisa. Mom loves you. Okay. So let's see what wishes are coming through for you, just as a word of encouragement. Lisa, come on, baby. Mom's working. I try so hard to be a professional YouTuber with a nice setup, nice lighting, but there the dog goes. There my neighbors go triggering my dog. So anyway, let's take a look at this. What wishes are coming true? We have apple the eye. Someone has their eye. Okay, one of the manifestations that are coming through for you is somebody that you want to be noticing you is noticing you. I'm not talking about your simps, okay? Your SIMP. I want you to worship me. I'm not talking about the simps in your inbox or like the people you're not interested in. This card says someone who is highly desired sees only you. So someone that you want to notice you, that you would want to notice you, is noticing you positively. Okay? What other manifestation is coming through? Emotions, and faith. Guys, your faith is being rewarded in March. Mark my words, group 3. This is a magical pile, because I think for a while your faith in magic and manifestation and good things happening has been broken. And I think that you've been trying to remain hopeful that good things can happen in your life again, but sometimes it just gets so fucking hard to believe that anything good could happen again because it's been so long. And it's not that you're ungrateful, it's just like you got comfortable in the waiting. But I'm hearing that your faith is being rewarded. Finally, something good is coming in for you. Finally, there's a breakthrough. Finally, it's like, wow, oh my gosh, I didn't see this coming. Praise God that this manifested in my life. That's the energy of what I see happening for you in March. So March for you, group 3, is super, super, super blessed. Like, this is really the time God comes through for you and breaks through. If you felt drawn to this group, the only troubling week I was seeing, honestly, was the 3rd week, and it has something to do with someone who's addicted to substances, or, just substances playing a bad part in your relationships, where you're like, oh, I got too drunk. Why did I make out with that guy? Ew. You know what I'm trying to say? Where you're like, we've all been there, girl. There ain't no judgment here. This is spiritual channel, but we're also humans, and we do stupid shit sometimes, and that is okay. All right. Even in the 3rd week, you might get to the point where you're like, okay, I partied too hard. I need to take a break from drinking. I need to, take a break because I partied a little too hard and I made an ass out of myself. We've all been there. That was me last night. It was like, I need to quit drinking. Anyway, it was brandy and wine. So let's get into your love reading. Group number 3. What's going on for... Damn it. Somebody I know is on the way to pick up their necklace, and it's going to get me out of my flow in reading. Well, it's actually my fucking fault because I took it off, but damn it. But, oh my gosh. And then after this, I got plans. We're just busy this month. So what's going on in your love life in the month of... What's going on in your love life in the month of March? Left is your energy. Okay, you're seeing a lot of red flags in the people that you're dating or the people that you're with this warning card. Group 3, red fucking flags are coming up. Whether you are dating or whether you are in a relationship, you're starting to notice things about your partner or the people that you're seeing or the people that you're into romantically that scream a giant red flag. Like, whoa, wait a second. Did you say you're almost 40 and you've never had a long-term serious relationship? Oh, or like some sort of blaring red flag in your partner where you're like, why didn't you come home when you said you'd come home? There's some sort of like red flags you're perceiving in other people. And also, this might be like, guys, no one's perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, okay? Ain't nobody that is perfect. You guys might be, I don't know. Well, let's get another energy. We have rejection. How are you feeling about your love life? I have this giant tarot deck. We are going to go ahead and draw how you're feeling. We have the 4 swords in reverse. One more about how you're feeling about your love life, and the 6 of cups. Okay. Listen, you guys might be put in a position where you have to reject people, okay? And that position is not fun. It doesn't look like you are the one being rejected. It looks like, the people that you're seeing or dating just aren't on the same emotional maturity as you. That's what I'm getting with the 6 of cups. Like, you are just a little more emotionally mature than the other person, and you might have to reject somebody even if you really care about them and you really like them, because, something about this is not, you can't sleep at night with 4 swords in reverse. Something ain't right. Okay? It's not giving you peace of mind. You're not feeling peace around this person. Something ain't right here. That's what you're feeling. Now, the person that has their eye on you, which I did pick up, who is this person that has their eye on you, and what are they perceiving in you? We have the tether, someone you're psychically connected with. You might see their birthday number everywhere. You might hear their name everywhere. So guys, I see that you are psychically connected. This is somebody that wants to date you or that you are currently dating. whom you have a psychic connection with. That is the person who is fixated on you in the month of March. They have been hiding just how much they really like you with that secret love. They have every intention to come in and to date you. They have been watching you. They have been observing you, but I don't think they have really told you just how much they really like you. I kind of hear that Morrissey song where it's like, and you never knew how much I really liked you because I never even told you. And this is once again somebody that you would be attracted to. Okay? This person wants to date you. They have a secret passion for you. They almost try to telepathically tell you, but they have never told you exactly how they feel. They let their fear stop them from telling you. Okay, let's get some personality cards of the person. We also have addict and we also have rescuer. So this is the person who wants to be your knight in shining armor. They want to save you from yourself. They want to save you from self-destruction. Like, this person definitely likes rescuing people who are troubled. Or this could be someone who's troubled who likes you because you rescue them. It could go sort of either way. Also, I want to let you guys know, if by chance you're the one who's rejected, I know this sucks to hear, but if you experience rejection in your love life, just know it really is God's protection. Because I'm not just saying that either. There were moments in my life, without me going into detail, where I was begging and crying for God to give me a man who would have literally ruined my life. I'm not even exaggerating. And 2 years after he rejected me, I wouldn't have even looked at this guy twice. So there is this energy of you're going to have to be doing some rejecting, or someone might reject you in love. But I don't see you being that. I don't see you losing sleep over it, okay, with the Four of Swords in reverse. That is all I have for you. I hope you have an amazing March, and I will see you later.